Welcome to Fast Career Growth channel. Today we learn part 3 of TPM basic online course. In this part 3, we will learn 8 pillars of TPM: focused improvement FI or Kobestu Kaizen, JISHU HOZEN, planned maintenance. This is all about me, and the content will be TPM 8 pillar structure, 5S, focused improvement, that is FI or Kobestu Kaizen, that is KK, focused improvement checkpoints, Kaizen format, OPL format, how to make an OPL or how to make an Kaizen, JISHU HOZEN, that is autonomous maintenance, the zero failure principle, autonomous maintenance checkpoints, planned maintenance checkpoints, and 8 steps approach to zero breakdown. So, what are the 8 pillars of TPM? The foundation of TPM or any other improvement points or improvement action points are always 5S. So, on that, after implementing 5S, autonomous maintenance starts, then focused improvement, planned maintenance, quality maintenance, development management, education and training, safety, health and environment, office TPM. These are the 8 pillars on the foundation of 5S. This becomes the TPM house. And here the TPM pillar is you have to do this TPM according to your policy deployment or balanced scorecard. What is balanced scorecard? Balanced scorecard has 4 legs. One is customer scorecard, which means you have to satisfy the customer and what are the metrics. You have to know the what is your financial scorecard. That means you have to track your financial requirements and performance. What is your internal business process scorecard? That means measures your critical to customer process requirements and measures. Then last one is knowledge, education and growth scorecard. This focus on how you train and educate your employees and gain and capture your knowledge, and how green belt and black belt use it to maintain the competitive edge within your market. So this is all about 8 pillars of TPM. So what is 5S? The 5S video will be shared later. So what is meaning of 5S? 5S is a organized method to keep up your organization or company. It is a not for sweeping of your company. You have to do the sorting, you have to do stabilize, you have to do how to clean effectively, you have to do the standardization, you have to do the procedure to sustain all these activities. These very certain say so, Shikestu and Shishiko in case of Japanese word, and this 5S will be taught in another video. Then what is focused improvement or Kobestu Kaizen? This is pillar 1 of your TPM. It is intended to prevent accelerated wear and tear of equipment parts. It refers to individual improvement for further efficient production systems. It means effort to select model equipment or a model line, or to challenge the target of zero losses through small improvement activities. It is developed by inter-functional teams or maybe individually. Kaizen means the change for better or continuous improvement. It is a Japanese word. Kai means change and Jen means better. or good. So what are the key improvement checkpoints for this focused improvement pillar? Objectives, targets, terms, and definitions of the different types of losses are clear and specific. The status of production loss is available. Cases of focused improvement on model equipment are being applied horizontally. Managers are taking part in focused improvement project teams as leaders, and so are other staff and experts, yielding excellent results. Objectives are set forth for each subject of focused improvement. Also, contributions are being made clear by performance metrics. So, other improvement checkpoints are results of improvements are being made known quantitatively and in terms of BQCDSM. Kaizen activities are actively being carried out both in terms of quantity and quality. PM analysis and other necessary tools are effectively being used for Kaizen activities. Subjects for focused improvements are being prioritized. Then standardization is ineffective whether necessary to ensure Kaizen results are in place. These all are the key points you have to uh, jot down during this focused improvement phase. This is all about a Kaizen format. You have to maintain a Kaizen format after implementing any of the Kaizen. Before doing Kaizen, you have to do YY analysis, and this is the implementing form, and this will be shared in this video in the description box. Small Kaizen format. You have to just put on the before after picture or before after situation. And you have to also implement OPL. This is for learning sessions of the employees after implementing anything, how to sustain. You have to educate the people. This is 1 point lesson. Then what is JISHU HOZEN, the second pillar of TPM? This pillar develops operator to take care of small maintenance tasks, resulting skilled maintenance team to concrete on value added and technical repairs. The operator responsible for upkeep of their equipment to prevent it from deteriorating. There are 7 steps for this dissuasion, or it is otherwise called as autonomous maintenance. The 7 steps are initial cleaning, countermeasures for causes of forced deterioration and improve hard to assess, preparation of tentative JH or EN standards, general inspection, autonomous inspection, standardization, and last one is autonomous management. These are the 7 steps to implement JISHU or implement. Zero failure principle. Here you can see a iceberg is floating on the water. That means a failure is the tip of iceberg if your ship or you are moving on the sea level or water level. But there may be some hidden defects, just like this. That means some of the iceberg part is hidden under the water. In practical scenario, how it will be linked with your process? That means wear, flare, slackness, leakage, dust, dart, corrosion, deformation, adherence of raw material, surface damage, cracking, overheating, vibration. These are may be present within your process or in your system, in your organizations. Then you have to identify these and take actions to reduce all the things. That means the hidden exposure to find the defects and to prevent the quality and functional failures before they happen. This is zero failure principle. You have to apply in autonomous principle. That means you have to find the cleaning with meaning in autonomous maintenance. During cleaning, you have to note down all the problems which will be happened in future, that you have to take in care in this autonomous maintenance phase. What are the checkpoints for autonomous maintenance? That means model equipment is under manager's care and being used for horizontal deployment. Autonomous maintenance is being carried out step by step and it is being audited by the area managers. Visual boards are in place to show the status of activities, goals, accomplishment, and issues to be solved. Operators are being trained in the technique of detecting and correcting abnormalities and offering Kaizen ideas, how to uh, overcome the problem, and the operators should be subject matter experts. Operators are trained to take care of their equipment by themselves only because they are working 24 no, 8 hours on that machines, so they know their machines very well. So other checkpoints are actions are being taken at source to prevent dirt, dust, stains, and scattering of raw materials and oil leakage. Cleaning, lubrication, retightening, and inspections are being carried out precisely as specified as a routine. Excellent visual control is in effect, such as matching by marks, use of lubrication labels. Excellent housekeeping is in effect for tools, jigs, and fixes. One-point lessons are available and are being used as a part of training to the operators, training to that area owner, training to the people who are involved within that process. So the third pillar of TPM is plant maintenance. This pillar aimed towards trouble-free machines and equipments, producing defects-free products for total customer satisfaction. So there are four categories: preventive maintenance, breakdown maintenance, corrective maintenance, maintenance, prevention. So what is the benefit of implementing the plant maintenance? Achieve and sustainability of machines, optimum maintenance cost, reduce spare inventory, and improve reliability and maintainability of machines. So plant maintenance checkpoints are autonomous maintenance and plant maintenance are clearly defined. Both operate with shared responsibility. That means both production and maintenance department work together. Time-based maintenance, that is TPM, and condition-based maintenance, that is CBM, are being selectively used. Specialized maintenance techniques such as repair, inspection, lubrication, control, and breakdown analysis techniques are at satisfactory level. Equipment reliability, maintainability, and rate of utilization are available quantitatively. Corrective maintenance is aggressively being pursued and it is fed back to maintenance prevention system. So this is checkpoint of plant maintenance. So other checkpoints Other checkpoints are spare parts, mold, jigs and fixtures, measuring equipments, drawing should be under control, equipment deterioration, breakdown, downtime, and maintenance maneuver are all stored as data and such as data adequately being utilized. Maintenance information control is being systemized. Appropriate equipment diagnosis techniques are being put to use and with excellent results. Last one is maintenance cost is adequately being budgeted and can be controlled. These are the checkpoints for planned maintenance. So last slide of this session is 11-step approach to zero breakdown. There are 5 phases and the approaches are 11 approaches. You have to classify the breakdown data including equipment reacting. So 5 phases for concrete actions against breakdown. So phase 1, change to natural deterioration by eliminating factors of accelerated deterioration. For this phase 1, you have to do the what are the 4 approaches. That means classify breakdown data including equipment ranking. Second one is analysis of present status of quality control approach. Eliminate focused or forced deterioration. Find out root cause and implementation countermeasures. So second phase is extend inherent service life of equipment by corrective maintenance, improvements to overcome design limitations. This is phase 2. So what are the approach? Identify breakdown recurrence or understand phenomenon, investigate weakness and improve it. So what is third phase? Research natural deterioration pattern, study how deterioration increases over time. So for this third phase, the approach are investigate natural deterioration and set deterioration pattern. What is phase 4? Search which parameter to measure for deterioration, and for this phase 4, there are 2 approaches. One is select and evaluate maintenance point and standard. Then decide PM, TPM or CBM. Then phase 5, implement predictive maintenance. And the last approach is build best maintenance procedure. This is all about this. In next session, next 2 sessions will cover total TPM basic course. Thank you.